Welcome to our video on the top 10 things you can do with ChatGPT. OpenAI's ChatGPT is a potent language model that can comprehend and produce text that resembles that of a person. We'll show you just a handful of the numerous things you can do with ChatGPT in this video. Number 1. If you're currently job hunting, one of the most stressful parts of the application process is writing your personal resume and cover letter for each position you apply for. Luckily, ChatGPT allows you to customize your job posting resume in seconds. ChatGPT allows you to quickly create personalized resumes and cover letters that highlight your skills and experience and are tailored to the specific position you are applying for. Here is an example of the resume that ChatGPT generated when we asked it to do so for a job application as a tech writer. Additionally, we asked it to create a cover letter for an application to work as a web developer at a fashion design company. Number 2. ChatGPT might be helpful whether you want to have a nice time or make some funny jokes to impress your pals. ChatGPT demonstrates some potential, despite the fact that AI chatbots aren't exactly known for being funny. For instance, ChatGPT responded to our request for a joke regarding our YouTube channel DOC's dictionary with the following. Number 3. Simply Googling the topic may not lead to a clear understanding. Think about topics like YouTube algorithms, UV radiation, and the dizzying theory you got from your master's degree. Or maybe it's a weird sport that you don't understand or whose rules don't make sense. ChatGPT is very helpful in breaking down complex concepts into easy-to-understand words. For example, when we asked ChatGPT to explain YouTube's algorithm like I'm 5, here's what it said. Number 4. Whether you want to solve complex algebraic problems or simple math problems that are too difficult to piece together, ChatGPT is particularly good at handling math. For best results, the problem should be stated clearly and concisely. We asked ChatGPT to answer a simple but tricky math problem. The results are as follows. Sometimes, ChatGPT can also save your relationship. A marriage counselor, I guess. Which brings us to number 5. ChatGPT does not have the ability to experience or understand emotions, but it can provide tips and strategies based on what it has been trained on. Number 6. The robust language model ChatGPT is capable of producing text in a wide range of forms, including creative writing like poetry and song lyrics. It's important to keep in mind, too, that while it can produce text that resembles song lyrics, it cannot truly create music. Additionally, the quality of the lyrics produced may differ and they might not always be cohesive or make sense. Using a human editor to evaluate the outputs is always a good idea. Number 7. As a language model, ChatGPT can assist in identifying and resolving bugs in code by suggesting code snippets or providing explanations for error messages. However, it's important to note that the code generated by ChatGPT may not always be optimal or secure, and it's always a good practice to review and test the code before deploying it in a production environment. Additionally, while ChatGPT can generate code snippets, it's not a substitute for understanding the underlying logic and structure of the code and the development environment it will be deployed to. It's always best to have a human developer review and test the code before deploying it to a production server. Number 8. Chinese, Spanish, and French are just a few of the many languages that ChatGPT can produce text in. Although the model can produce text in various languages, it should be noted that the text's correctness and fluency can vary based on the difficulty of the assignment and the chosen language. Furthermore, it's critical to realize that language encompasses more than simply vocabulary and syntax. It also includes cultural context and idiomatic expressions, some of which may be lost in translation. Here's what ChatGPT produced in response to a request for an English and Chinese poem. Number 9. ChatGPT can be a useful tool for preparing for a job interview. It can generate hypothetical interview scenarios and questions that can help you practice your responses and improve your interview skills. Additionally, it can also generate suggestions for intelligent replies to potential interview questions based on its knowledge of the field and industry you are interviewing for. During an interview, we made up a hypothetical situation and turned to ChatGPT for assistance. This is the actual result. It can also help you to research and gather information on the company or organization you are interviewing with, and to review common interview questions and best practices. Number 10. IT is a language model, and it can certainly help you with composing an essay on a given topic. However, it is important to note that using the generated text as your own work may be considered plagiarism and can have serious consequences. It is always best to use any generated text as a guide or starting point and to develop it further in your own words and style. Additionally, it is important to understand the context and requirements of the assignment and to follow any guidelines provided by your instructor. Here is ChatGPT's response to a request for an essay about the best footballer of all time. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you.